On the Road to Revolution. The proclamation gave land to Indians and restricted the colonists. The Sugar Act restricted things that could be traded with different places. The Currency Act also restricted the emission of paper money. The Quartering Acts made people allow soldiers to stay in their houses, and the Stamp Act was, in a way, the final straw because of all of the heavy taxation. The Declaratory Act asserted Parliament's authority to make binding laws on American colonies when they saw all of the unrest. And you know,
the Townsend Acts were essentially punishment on the colonies because they were not following the current acts in progress, such as the Sugar Act and the Quartering Act. The Boston Massacre was essentially the first uprising by the colonists. 5 civilians were killed by the Redcoat soldiers, and the colonists responded with the First Committee of Correspondence. It was an American Patriot organization against the British. The Tea Acts were acts that Britain made on the American tea trade to control it more heavily, and the Boston Tea Party was a response by the colonists. It was a rebellion by the Sons of Liberty and Samuel Adams. They, ripped open boxes of tea and threw them into the harbor. And the Intolerable Acts were Britain's response to all the rebellious nature of the colonists.
The First Continental Congress met to publish a list of rights, and they petitioned King George III to revoke the Intolerable Acts. Lexington and Concord was the first battle fought in the Revolutionary War, and the Second Continental Congress was made to manage the war effort, and they really started to move towards independence, which then sparked Thomas Paine's pamphlet, Common Sense, which challenged the authority of the British government. All of this led to the Declaration of Independence.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, it takes a while to write.